So the truth is finally come out about COVID-19 vaccine after all the death that's been going on, y'all. After all of the adverse reactions that has been going on. After all the so-called, what they call us, the conspiracy theorists, when we was telling people do not trust to get this vaccine. After people that were young were in the hospital losing their lives. After family members were losing their lives thinking that this vaccine was going to save them, just putting their trust in the vaccine without any thought about it, without any prayer, just trusting the government to this is gonna save us. How many boosters have they had? About 7 or 8. Like, come on now. They constantly giving y'all boosters, constantly telling y'all to trust this vaccine. And this was how many years ago? I think it was in 2020 or 21. This is what they told you the side effects were. Now the truth is coming out about what the side effects really are, y'all. Have y'all seen what's going on? The truth is finally being revealed on how evil and demonic this vaccine really was, and the damage that it's actually causing people that people did not even will not even believe. But it's coming out now. All of the truth is coming. I'm gonna leave a link to everything that I found about the vaccine coming out now, y'all. They even said it's ineffective. Finally said it was ineffective. After how many boosters? Now you want to say it's ineffective? Of course it's ineffective. Come on now. And I had two dreams about this vaccine on why not to get it. And I'm gonna list both of those. I'm gonna put both of those dreams at the end of this video. And I want y'all to comment in the description. What do y'all think about all of this information? The truth that's finally coming out about this vaccine, y'all. This was demonic, y'all. You cannot tell me that the devil was not behind this vaccine, y'all. You cannot tell me that. What does the Bible say? Did these people pray before they took this vaccine? Y'all. So if I remember correctly, I had this dream a couple months before. I'm not sure. People were getting the flu shot and they was getting the juice instead and didn't want the juice. So I had a dream that I went to get a flu shot. So I went to the hospital and I signed all the paperwork and everything like that. And then she was getting the needle ready to give me my flu shot, which I haven't had a flu shot in years. The last time I had a flu shot was had to be at least 4 years ago because I almost died when the last time I got a flu shot, right? But this dream meant something. So it was crowded at the hospital. There was so many people there, right? So I got in line. She took me to the back and she gave me my flu shot. So then after she gave me my flu shot, I was like, okay, I got up and I'm getting ready to leave. And she was like, she said something like, I think she said something like, make sure you come back for your second shot or something like that. And you know you don't have no second shot with no flu shot. So I immediately was like, what are you talking about? She was like, from the shot I just gave you, your prune juice shot. And I'm like, y'all, I was so mad at this moment because I do not and I'm never going to take the prune juice. I felt like my life was over, you guys. I was so mad that she mixed up the flu shot with the prune juice. Y'all, it was the worst. I was so mad, you guys. I could have went to jail that day. I was so mad at her. So you guys, be careful because this was before I think that I found out that they was giving people the prune juice instead of the flu shot. So this was a weird dream that my grandmother had after she went to the doctor and got her checkup. So in the dream, she said that she walked into this, it was like a church, and it was this witch, like with a long robe on that looked like an evil witch or something that was there. And it was a room full of people. She just walked in and everybody turned around and looked at her. And she said it was like a dark, evil vibe in the room. It was just like, it wasn't a regular church. It looked like some type of devil worshiping type of church or something like that. And she walked in the room and the lady was walking down the middle of the group of people real slow. And they all were looking like they was in a trance to see her, like they was amazed at the lady that was coming in the room. And my grandmother was the only one that was just standing there looking around like, what is going on? So the lady started sprinkling some crystals all over everybody in the crowd, just sprinkling all these crystals. And I was like, did it get on you? She said, yeah, it got on me. I was like, that sounds like it's some type of initiation. She's like, that's what I said. So the lady said, she said the lady turned and looked at somebody and she said, I know you. She said, you sinned last night. You committed a sin. And the person dropped their head and she was like, I know exactly what you did. And that was wrong what you did. And my grandmother was looking like, I don't want to go here. I don't want to go to this church, because who calls out your sin? So please read the screen. So she was like, I don't want to go here. I don't want to go to this church. And she was like looking around like, I want to leave. I want to leave. And I'm like, so what happened? She was like, I was just standing there looking around and everybody was just looking at this lady like in amazement. And I was like, that sound like this was the day after. No, this was the night after she got her checkup. This was the night after she got her checkup that she had this weird dream of like some type of evil initiation at this church that she was involved with. And she said she woke up and she was like, like nervous, like, what was that about? Like, that was weird. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, wow, that sounds crazy. So yeah, I told her that I'm definitely not going to go get no checkup because I don't want that crazy dream. That sounds like some type of devil initiation, you guys. So be careful out there. Thanks for watching.